There is a 33% chance your pet will make an unexpected trip to the vet this year. If that happens, do you know how you're going to pay for that?
Well, one way to do that is with pet insurance. It allows you to protect your pet and your pocketbook in 2015 and beyond. Kristen Levine of Pet Living is here to talk about this, and very important to get this information out about pet insurance. Before we do, though, we have to talk about this little love bug.
Of course.
Right
This
here.
is our special guest, and she is adoptable. Her name is Hope. She's 2 years old, she's a female, and she's a Brussels Griffon Terrier mix.
Beautiful.
And I should say she's with a wonderful rescue group called Canine Estates in Palm Harbor, Florida. And not only is Hope looking for a home, but they have about 30 other dogs, small dogs, looking to be adopted as well.
25 pounds, you said?
Yes, and you can find them on Facebook at Canine Estates, and we're going to have that info on the website as well.
Well, Hope has been looking for a while, so come on through for Hope. Now let's get back to pet insurance and how important it is to have. You don't realize how much you need it until you need it.
It's true.
Well, I don't have it for my 2 dogs, and I wish I did.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, it's the unexpected veterinary costs that are the problem. I mean, we know that we have to plan for regular checkups and things like that. But with Pet Plan, they give you the peace of mind that should anything happen to your pet, whether it's an illness or an accident or a chronic condition like diabetes, that those expenses are going to be covered. So all you have to worry about is the TLC part.
Well, we have some pictures to look at because, I mean, just to put it out there and show you how much these things cost.
So, you know, we never like to think about what could happen to our pets, but this gives you an example of the costs that some of these conditions could run you if you're faced with, you know, your pet has a fracture or an ear infection or a kidney failure. And as you can see, these dollar amounts really add up quickly. And, you know, what would you do if you were faced with a bill like that? As a matter of fact, every 6 seconds, a pet owner is faced with a $3,000 or more vet bill. And don't you want to be able to say, Doc, do whatever it takes to make my pet better?
And you know what also happens is a lot of pets end up going back to shelters because people can't afford these high costs of medical treatment. Now you had, is it a family member that had something happen to one of her dogs?
Yes, this is my sister's dog, Soupy.
Okay,
Soupy
what happened to Soupy?
It's a golden doodle, and Soupy swallowed my nephew's rock collection.
Oh, Soupy.
Yes,
no.
Yes, I think there are about 12 to 15
is that an
rocks
X-ray of
in
Soupy's
tummy.
stomach?
Yes.
Oh,
How much was that surgery?
And that cost about $4,000.
And was that covered with pet insurance?
Well, she didn't
been.
have pet insurance, but it would have been. As a matter of fact, pet insurance covers things including surgery, prescription medications, hospitalization, more than you can imagine. And that's part of a standard plan at Pet Plan. It's not something you pay extra for. But yeah, she has pet insurance now.
Yeah, I've used pet insurance, and I'll tell you, it's so worth it, definitely.
It really is.
How much does it cost?
Okay, well, it can cost anywhere from $1 to $2 a day, but that's for up to $25,000 in annual coverage.
Wow.
And
when you think about it, that's not that much.
It's really not that much. You saw some of those prices a little bit earlier. And it's really an easy process, too. With Pet Plan, you just have to use a licensed veterinarian in the United States or Canada, so you don't have to change vets.
Right.
And also, if you're traveling, you can use any vet that's licensed. And the claims filing process is super easy, too. You can use their smartphone app to file your claim, or you can fax or email it, and you'll have reimbursement in 5 to 14 days.
Oh, good. That's good news.
You have a special deal for daytime viewers that we want to tell them about right now, and it's all you have to do is sign up at petplan.com.
It's gopetplan.com.
Gopetplan.com. Sorry about that, and use code PETLVG.
And that's for a 10% lifetime discount on your policy. So now we're talking 90 cents to $1.80 a day for that same $25,000 coverage, and every policyholder gets an issue of Fetch magazine, which is all about pet health.
We'll have all this on DaytimeOnline.tv and information about Hope and how you can adopt her. Kristen, thank you.
My pleasure. Happy New Year.
We'll be right back.